What's up, guys? Today is Back and Buys. You should have a good day. I just want to say thank you guys if you're tuning in. It means a lot to me. So let's go on with the video and let's show you what I'm eating for breakfast. For breakfast, we're gonna have 2 eggs with sugar-free ketchup, of course, 2 slices of turkey bacon, 2 chocolate waffles. Yeah, I'll switch it up, guys. And no, they're not burnt. They're chocolate, brownie flavored, but they're still protein waffles. And then also some Greek yogurt, sugar-free, fat-free Greek yogurt. We'll have a C for Skittles flavored before we go work out. I haven't been drinking energy drink in a while, so this caffeine should help me. And as you guys know, when I consume caffeine, it doesn't matter if it's coffee, energy drinks, chocolate, you know what I'm saying, or pre-workout, it puts my black ass on the toilet. So, you know, pre-workout shit. What's up, y'all? I'm feeling amazing right now. I'm not gonna lie. As you guys know, today is Back and Buys. I'm feeling good. I got a good amount of sleep, a great amount of sleep. Caffeine's on point. I've taken a break from, I took out like a small detox from caffeine. I haven't been really drinking that much caffeine. The only thing I'm really drinking is coffee. So that's been about a couple weeks or so that I've kind of limited my amount of caffeine. So today was one of the first times I drank an energy drink in a while. So that's why I think I feel like super duper energetic right now. And like I said, I had a good night's sleep, good breakfast, as you guys saw. Everything's feeling pretty good. I'm pretty hydrated. I've been drinking a lot of water lately. I've been really keen on my hydration, so like I'm fucking feeling amazing. I just cannot wait to go to the gym and fuck some shit up, and also too probably the beta alanine that's been in. It's in the C4. It's kind of got me itchy and ready to pump some iron because I haven't really used pre-workout in like a month or so. So as my son's back there, so I'm feeling a good day. So let's get after that. Like I always tell you guys, let's make sure that we get out and move. Make sure we go exercise. I don't care what you're doing for exercise. Make sure you're working hard, you're sweating, you know, you're grinding and you're moving and you're burning a lot of calories and, you know, being the best version of yourself. That's, you know, I say it every single time, but I am stoked for this workout. I'm ready to get after it. So that's all I really got to say right now. Maybe I'll come back later and like talk about a topic or something like that, but I just want to let you motherfuckers know I'm feeling fucking good. I'm feeling, you know, I'm ready to fucking go fucking do the best I can in the gym today. So I will see you motherfuckers in the gym. See you soon. I will say this, I did eat pizza yesterday, a decent amount of pizza, of course. So the extra carbs, extra energy, probably, you know what I'm saying, kind of gonna boost this workout today. So let's use it, let's utilize it, right? But as you guys know, we're on a treadmill, 15% incline, 2.5 miles per hour for a warm up. I'm fucking pumped right now. I'm walking hella fast. So let's finish our warm up and get right into it, right? 10 minutes, warm up complete. Okay, y'all, so we're gonna do some bent over rows for the 5 sets. It's gonna be our main back exercise today. And then we're definitely gonna hit biceps, we're gonna hit rear delts. So this is gonna be our heavy movement today. So let's get her done. Big back, big back, big back, big back. Welcome back, guys. As you guys know, today's gonna be phenomenal back day. Able to get and move a lot of weight around today. As you guys know, I love doing bent over rows, and I started off a little bit heavier than I usually do, just because I was feeling good, feeling this. Sometimes you got to do that. Progressive overload your life, guys. Like Johnny Shreve says, progressive overload your life. Actually, you know, Johnny Shreve kind of looks like me a little bit, and maybe I look more like him because he's technically old enough to be my dad, I think. Let's see. So he basically looks like if I ate myself. And then he's 41, so technically old enough if he was 16 years old. But either here or there, I do like Johnny Shreve's content. So if you never checked out Johnny Shreve, check out his YouTube channel. Pretty good advice, pretty knowledgeable guy, pretty awesome guy. But anyway, back to our workout. Yeah, it's gonna be a great back day. Bent over rows, as you guys can see, taking my time on the descension down. not rushing the weight, trying to get that full stretch at the bottom, even though it's heavier than usual, still focusing on form as usual. This shit is cooking me, but I'm feeling like a fucking beast today, so I want to be cooked. Throw my black ass in the microwave. Throw my ass in the oven. I look like I'm in an oven. I'm dark as hell, but man, challenging as fuck. I need to get some straps for my wrist so I can go the extra mile and go closer to failure. Sometimes my forearms give out, but today is a good day, and my back is big and big and big. As I always preach, guys, form over everything. Make sure your form is as good or as close to perfect as possible until you get to the point of failure. And then, as you guys know, do partial reps, lengthening reps, but make sure you're, your form as good as possible. But moving on to the next one. Okay, guys, so we're gonna do some close grip, lat pull down. I'm gonna pair that with some floor table raises to hit our rear delts and to face pulls. Floor face pulls to hit our rear delts and the traps. Put the 3 sets of each, superset it. Let's get it. Wouldn't it be a bad day if we didn't have some sort of vertical movement? And since I already did weighted pull-ups earlier this week, I'm just gonna stick to some, basic close grip lat pull downs. It's a great day to start with lat pull downs just because, lighter, and I can focus on the stretch more, a little bit easier with doing cables. But I did still lift pretty heavy. I got up to 160 weight, and I'm still, as you guys know, form. But I usually do lat pull downs if I start off with doing T-bar row, or I start off with doing mid-over row, or I start off doing something that's pretty heavy, or my first exercise is heavy, because I don't want to do pull-ups after a heavy movement. I think doing pull-ups, especially weighted pull-ups, is best to do that as your first exercise on your back day if you can do pull-ups, just because since pull-ups in itself is already a pretty challenging exercise, you gotta make sure you have enough energy to be able to do those. You know what I'm saying? You're pulling your own body weight up, and for most people, pulling your own body weight up is pretty hard. So I just don't think it's necessary to pre-fatigue yourself if you're doing pull-ups. So, save pull-ups. If you're doing pull-ups in your program, use pull-ups for your first exercise, and then do whatever else after, and then you can do vice versa. If you're doing lat pull down, it's a little bit easier to do, after a heavier movement or so. But as you guys can see too, I definitely paired some bottom face pulls with these, and I don't necessarily feel like doing not traps, but like doing like shrugs today, heavy shrugs, because I've already done that. So that's why I'm doing the ground face pulls to hit our traps a little bit, and also hit a little bit of a rear delts as well, because we're still trying to develop rear delts as well too. But great pairing, love face pulls, great option for your rear delts, just because the cable keeps great tension on it. And my form looks impeccable. My form looks really good. If I can change anything, I'll maybe go back a little bit slightly leaner and take my time. But as you guys see, I'm feeling, and we're doing a couple partial reps to kind of, milk it as much as possible. And once again, face pulls from the bottom. And as you guys know, I don't know what this strap is called. Guys, comment below if you know what this strap is called, but I really love this attachment right here, because it takes your hands and your forearms out of it. You're pulling with your wrist, which is just, better, because you don't have to worry about your grip strength going or anything like that. It's all wrist, and you can go way past failure easily. So that's why I really love those straps. So I always say, guys, if you have these straps in your gym, utilize them. Utilize new equipment, utilize cool equipment, because a lot of times the equipment that you see, or enhancements, or attachments, stuff like that, will really help, move along your goals and your gains, and some things just make it, a little bit more easier, a little bit better to get a stimulus for growth. So, always experiment. Not necessarily everything that I do might work for you, but always experiment in the gym. You never know what attachment or whatever might help you the most, because everybody's a little bit different. Some people, are affected by different stimuli, and it makes them grow a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, the basics rule over everything, but everybody's a little bit different. Everybody's structured a little bit different. So you got to adjust things to yourself in a way that's going to help you with your growth and your stimulus. So, yeah. But my fucking lats are definitely cooking right now. But as you guys can see, partial reps, partial lengthening reps. We're going to failure. We're really mean business today, and this shit is not no joke. And you guys are gonna be surprised on what I do after these sets are over with. I told you guys, we're bringing it, man. We're gonna be challenging ourselves today, man. No pussy shit, you feel me? We're gonna be trying to cook our shit. And we feeling good. We're gonna fucking train good and train hard. Here's just a rear view of our face pulls. And as you guys see, I'm literally pulling the thing to my face. I'm bringing my arms all the way up, kind of making like a 90-degree angle with my arms. That gives me the best like feeling of my rear delts and my traps. So try it this way. Let me know. As you guys can see, the separation of my back. You can't really see all the way, but you can see the separation of my lats, my rhomboids, and my rear delts right here. So my back has came a long motherfucking way. Always had a big back, but never had a shredded back. And the more lean I get, the better our back's gonna look. And as you guys can see, partial reps, partial reps, partial reps. Okay guys, we're gonna do one more back exercise, and we're gonna do one more rear delt exercise. Just because I got more energy than usual. I'm gonna do some stiff arm lat push down, and then we're gonna come back over here and do some face pulls overhead to prioritize rear delts, less trap work, and hits a little bit around boys. So we're gonna finish off our back day with this, and then we're gonna do some biceps, and then call it a day. I'm not gonna lie, my shit is definitely cooked right now, but like I said, I got extra energy, I'm feeling fucking good. So I'm just gonna keep fucking killing myself, challenging myself, making sure, you know, the last set is to failure. You know, if you have an extra amount of energy, make sure you utilize it. Don't leave nothing left in the tank, just so you can make sure you can get those gains, and also to make sure that you feel like you're not working as hard as you can. You know, you don't want to have any regrets in the gym. You don't have any regrets in life. So, you know, push your limits. We all have to be like Prince Vegeta. You gotta push your boundaries. You gotta push your limits. Like seriously, that's the one thing. Like, of course, if you guys are DBZ fans, you know, anime fans, if you love Dragon Ball Z, like I love Dragon Ball Z, you know, we grow up loving Goku because Goku's a hero. He always gets stronger. He always finds a way to win. You know what I'm saying? But the one thing that I love about fucking Vegeta is he's always like, he's figuring out a way to just, you know, push his limits. He never gives up. He just keeps working and keeps working and getting better and better and better. Even though he keeps falling short to Goku, he just has that hunger to just be the best. Even though he, you know, he starts off evil and he grows into being, you know, someone who can love and feel. But you gotta have that. You gotta have that Prince, the Prince of All Saiyan mentality. Like nothing's going to stop you from, you know, being your best, pushing your limits, and being the best version of yourself. That's the whole point of, you know, Vegeta's arc, is him trying to be the best version of himself, continuously working his ass off. You know what I'm saying? And as a dad, and as a warrior, and all that shit like that. But work as hard as you can, guys. Work as hard. And I'm not just talking about the gym. Work as hard as you can in life. You know, I'm a firm believer in, if you put in the work, you know, put in more work than others, strategic work, and not just work just to get work done, but strategic, you know, well thought out, well organized, you know, work, you will succeed in life. And I'm a firm believer in that. So work as hard as you can on everything that you want to accomplish, and I guarantee you will be successful. You might not always be in the top dog per se, but you can get pretty high. Get pretty high in echelon of where you want to be. Hard work is not a waste of time, especially in today's society where everybody's fat, lazy, immoral. Everybody is, you know, a victim. Everybody wants to make an excuse on why they can't get what they want to get, why they can't succeed. This is the easiest time in human history to be great. So do not waste time, you know, with bullshit. Like, as I'm recording this right now, guys, it is 4:30 in the morning. I'm voicing over this 4:30 in the morning because this is the only time I can do my voiceovers, because I have to go to work, I have to take care of my son, take care of my family, you feel me? So I know that I gotta wake up earlier than everybody else to, you know, get my fucking videos recorded. And, you know, I'm not a millionaire yet. I don't have a million subscribers yet, but it's about the process. It's about putting in the work. It's about being consistent. That's how I'm gonna get to 1,000,000 subscribers. That's how I'm gonna, get more people to watch my videos, is the consistency and the hard work I put in. So guys, keep working hard. And as you guys can see, this shit is been a great workout. I'm trying to go to failure with this. And yeah, this shit is cooking on my rear delts like a bitch. And we got one more set of each. As you guys know, this is one of my favorite exercises right here, because it really, for me, it really cooks my goddamn lats, man. It really cooks my lats. I always love using this as a finisher, usually. If I'm really running like low on time, I will do these over lat pull downs, just because I can like go super heavy with these, and it really like gives me like it pumps my lats up a lot, very easily, very quickly. But yeah, this is a finisher, and you can use this as your vertical movement if you want to too, because what I like about it is when you're going up, that weight is like pulling your lats up, stretching them out. It just, if you don't want to hit, your triceps, then it might not be the best exercise, because it doesn't give your triceps a little bit, just because you're pushing down. And as you guys can see, partial reps, partial reps, partial reps. Every exercise that you guys have seen me do, it's been a partial rep, partial rep, partial rep as a finisher, as going beyond failure. And for one set, at the last set of every exercise you do, is at least one set to failure to, maximize the amount of gains and the amount of work you can put in for that muscle at that moment. You don't need to do, every set to failure, because it's gonna be hard for you to recover that way. But, you can always pick one set, and usually the last set all the way to failure to really, cook yourself. And that's my advice. Sometimes doing all your sets to failure can, be overtraining. You don't want to overtrain, because you can't recover that way. But as you guys can see right now, last set is to failure. We go, just like that. All right, familiar. We're about to hit some preacher curls to kill our biceps. So let's get after it. And just to keep it simple, guys, preacher curls, great option, biceps. Lengthens it almost completely fully at the bottom. That's why I picked it. I didn't need to really warm up that long with these, just because I already done some pulling movements. My biceps have been activated, and then this is just a pretty good exercise for the lengthening portion of the lift. And easy bar, to me, is the second best option for these. I would say the dumbbells are probably the best option in general, because it allows you to go fully down, forward in motion. But easy bar is also a great option for doing preacher curls. Also, the machine preacher curl machine is awesome too, because it locks you in, and you know exactly where you're going to be with that lengthening portion too. So, I would say best would be going with, of course, dumbbells, easy bar, and then the machine preacher curl. Machine preacher curl is something that you can use as a burnout, like really cook your fucking shit. And what I love about doing the easy bar variation or the machine variation of preacher curls is the hand grip kind of puts you in, like, you're not all the way supinated, but you're not, you're not neutral. It kind of puts you in this, like, kind of both a little bit. So you're working, all both heads of your biceps, right? And then you're also working the brachialis too. The brachialis is underneath the heads of your bicep, but it's that muscle that pushes your bicep up, and it gives you that peak. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like the easy bar grip, because it kind of works all the heads a little bit. And then also it's just better. It's better controlled. It just feels better. And you know what I'm saying? But this shit fucking hurts. And as you guys can see, I'm really pushing myself. Look at those veins popping out of my biceps. It looks amazing. But I'm trying to go as close to failure as possible. Guys, a lot of people are scared to do this exercise, because we've seen people like tear their pec off the bone doing this. And usually that's because people are lifting way too heavy with their preacher curls. And that's why. You don't need a lot of weight for preacher curls, guys. You do not need a lot of weight for preacher curls. It can be dangerous with a lot of weight. So in order for you to move up in weight, progressive overload, you don't, like, slowly, just so you don't fuck your biceps up. Be like those people that you see when the biceps tear off the bone. I don't really use a lot of weight. When I'm doing like a standing easy bar curl or something like that, I can use a lot more weight than me doing the preacher curl, because it's just a lot more difficult. Get a weight that's lighter, and just take your time on the way down to fully lengthen it out, and then you can just hold it right there for like 2 seconds, and it's gonna fucking hurt. And then, you know what I'm saying, you can do a second exercise for your biceps, like a hammer curl or something that hit the workouts a little bit more for that peak. But yeah, guys, it has been a pretty fucking great workout, pretty intensive. My back is burnt out, my biceps are feeling good, and you know, rear delts were cooked too. So I'm just really happy with today's workout, to be honest with you guys. All right, guys, we're finishing up with the cardio Stairmaster, so let's get done. But all in all, pretty fucking great day today, I'm not gonna lie. That's what happens when you eat excess amount of calories the day before. So let's finish. Cardio accomplished, 21 minutes plus the 10 minutes Friday did, so that's 30 minutes of cardio for today. Next meal is a slice of leftover pizza, Greek yogurt, protein shake, chocolate. Base is a cup of fat-free Fairlife milk, and then some water, and yeah. So I went out for dinner and it got me fajita with steak, shrimp, and chicken, and rice, and beans.
It's time to work now. Work. It's time to work out. Work.